Yeah, we see hair loss very often. And the way that we define or separate or classify hair loss is scarring hair loss versus non-scarring hair loss. And the non-scarring hair loss is by far the most common. And typically we see the genetic thinning of hair, the typical male pattern baldness, and we see that, you'll be surprised, very often in women as well as in men. And what happens here is the hair, as it grows and falls out, the regrowth of hair, it gets smaller and thinner and eventually disappears. Other common causes of hair loss would be a thing we call telogen effluvium. Each hair grows, let's say, for 5 or 6 years, rests and then falls out. So 5% of hairs are always in this falling out stage. So something comes along, usually 2 to 4 months before you see the shedding, that stresses our system and causes a shift towards shedding of hair. So you will see more hair falling out, hair on the pillow, hair in the shower, hair falling on your food, and that's something that can be very disturbing. We typically see it after pregnancy, that during pregnancy the hair gets thicker and thicker and wonderful, and 2 or 3 months later you shed a huge amount of hair. Thankfully it will reverse itself in the vast majority of people over 6, 9, 12 months. And the third common type of hair loss is alopecia areata. It's an autoimmune attack on the pigment, on a protein basically, in the hair root, and that mostly gives you bald patches. Scarring alopecia, on the other hand, is a process where there's inflammation that physically destroys the hair. So you will, once it happens, once the hair is destroyed, it will never grow back again. And there are conditions such as discoid lupus, which is probably the commonest type of scarring alopecia. So there's a whole spectrum. And then you have uncommon genetic hair losses in children.